Hello and welcome to Wildlife Cam. We had a lot of hyena action this week. They've turned the waterhole into their own playground, and there's a couple of them, youngish ones, that have decided to target the camera, which luckily is protected now. And one of the chief culprits is this one with a very distinctive ear notch. If the camera didn't have a protective metal tube that it was sitting in, it would have been crushed in about 5 seconds, but as it turns out, it was unscathed. I'm getting as much mileage as I can out of the steenbok, because I think once the rains start, it's going to disappear for a while. And that's a lilac-breasted roller sitting on the rock. It's a very colourful and photogenic bird, although this isn't the best light for it. Still no sign of the male gracebok, although they may just have gone their separate ways and he wasn't necessarily eaten by a leopard. Even though we haven't had rain, I see a lot of the trees are starting to produce new green little shoots, so hopefully that'll give the impala something to eat. Just some brief playtime for them in the evening. I think they were still on the hunt, but the next morning they came back for a proper session. That needs a slow-mo replay. They did damage the Ethernet connectors that were dangling from the camera, but that was mostly my fault because I did think they might chew on them and I was planning to strap it to the tree stump, but I didn't, and so they punished me for my procrastination. And our big male again. I still can't quite get a good view of them from the trail camera, but that's likely Ramsey's. They spent the entire morning standing in front of the trail camera, so I had 80 videos of Impala doing nothing. It seems the leopard's learning some bad habits from the hyena. I did go and put the camera right the next day, but not before this bushbuck came strolling past. Unknown female leopard, not Layla I think, but I still haven't got a good enough look at her to be able to get a good idea of the spot pattern. This is a tropical house gecko on the side of the bird bath. See, it starts to twitch its tail when it sees something much like a cat. And a very, very impressive leap. I tried to get that in slow motion, but it was too fast. I'm trying to clean out some of the sediment and scum in the water by dumping bucket loads of water into the surrounding bush. So that's getting some new green growth and attracting some animals. Not as much fun when you're by yourself. Look at it, just like a big overgrown puppy. And finally the male steenbok discovered the joys of drinking. There's a slightly different style to his girlfriend. He's not attacking the pond camera yet, he's just staring at it, daring it to do something. So the first bird brave enough to come and have a bath this summer is this little grey-headed sparrow, and as soon as one starts, then the others come in. That's a red-headed weaver. And the new little bird joining the party is a female cutthroat finch. Trying to make its own fun by moving branches around, but it's not the same when you don't have your friends with you. Thanks for watching.